What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are back at Magic Kingdom, and as you can see, we got our Disneyland bag, because if you haven't seen the video already, go check out my last video where I got this awesome bag. But it is a gorgeous day out here today, and they have all the fall decorations up already for Halloween and everything, so it looks beautiful out here. As you can see, they have those pumpkins everywhere, which is awesome, and I'm really thankful we went to Disneyland right when we did, because we were able to see the 70th anniversary overlay instead of all the Halloween decorations, which was awesome. Wow, we accidentally found the best spot to watch parades. That was a very random and short parade, but that was pretty cool. We got a really good view of it from up here, and now I think that might be the best view for fireworks right here. What the heck is that? These are pretty cool. I've never seen these before. What is this? Oh, the ball goes over here. Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
I got it right here. Oh, you got it. Oh, his leg don't work. Oh, that sucks. Dang. You sure? Dang. Actually, I guess you can't watch the fireworks here, which sucks, because this would have been the best view. I bet they charge for an event up there or something like that. Check out these beautiful fall decorations. It looks so good. And I'm honestly surprised all the theme parks, including Universal, are doing Halloween stuff already. It's literally August. Here's the new parade, the Disney Starlight parade. We gotta try to see it. It's gonna be awesome. I doubt it'll be better than the electrical parade they used to have a few years ago, though. That was awesome. We decided to skip the train because it was gonna take a little bit longer than expected, but we are on the way to Adventureland. We're gonna go see how long Pirates is, and our Pirates sucks compared to the one in California. I love that it had 2 drops, and it was a lot longer and more relaxing. What sucks about Magic Kingdom, though, it has the worst food. I hate the food at Magic Kingdom. I always just avoid the food here and go to Ohana's. Okay guys, the Adventureland sign is gone. I don't know where it went. That's pretty weird. I just noticed, this looks so new. I don't remember ever seeing this. It's like a new entrance for the Swiss Family Treehouse. Alright guys, we're gonna go try to look at the Beacon Barrel. It is right by the Pirates of the Caribbean. I thought it was across the street. That's the remnants of that pear pirate slushie that I tried in one of my other videos, so if you haven't, go check it out. Anyways guys, here's the Beacon Barrel. We're not gonna go in there because we don't drink alcohol and we don't have a reservation. But what's crazy is how unique that is, because I think it's the first time they've ever served alcohol at Disney World's Magic Kingdom, because I don't think Walt wanted that. I think Walt was very against serving alcohol at the parks. So that's weird that they're serving alcohol there. I guess they don't care what Walt thinks. Who remembers when there was a McDonald's right there? That was the good days. So oddly enough, they have a wall here, which makes no sense, because we can come over here and look at what was the rivers of America. And like I said earlier, I think they don't care about what Walt thought, because I think this was a significant part of Magic Kingdom according to Walt, and they just completely got rid of it. But hey, I'm really excited for what's to come. I think it's gonna be worth it. This is also new to me, guys. It's a hat store. As you can see, you can customize any hat you want, and they have so many to choose from. I think they used to have something like this before, a long time ago, but if you look right here, there are so many things you can do to customize your hat, which is pretty cool. Here's a little life hack, everybody. Last night, at Ohana's, we took home some Pog juice to go, and now we're drinking it today. Their Pog juice is fantastic. If you haven't tried Pog juice yet, it's wonderful. Get it at Disney. They have it at like all the restaurants that serve breakfast. Oh, I just noticed the Hall of Presidents is back and reopened, which is cool. We're gonna have to go see that. We are now on our way to get a Rapunzel Dole Whip sundae. What a beautiful view. But anyways, that sounds really good, so we're gonna go over there and try that out. That's funny. It looks like you're drinking from the fountain water. That's kind of gross. It's so weird to be here right after Disneyland, because I can still just imagine their castle and how small it is. I just really love how you can go inside their castle and check out the book. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, guys, I've never noticed this. I saw it on TikTok, but if you look, who is that? Do you even know? Giant beanstalk guy, whatever?
Something like that. Say, just say it's a giant.
I honestly don't know who it is, but it's a giant. We are in Sir Mickey's, and why does it look like I just saw a leak? But this is such a cool theme in here. That is hilarious. All right, guys, we're gonna try it out right now. I was wrong about the name. It's actually just called a Rapunzel sundae, and it's almost $9, so hopefully it's good. We're gonna try it out right now. Oh my gosh, here's the Rapunzel sundae. It kind of looks, I don't know if that looks good at all to me. What do you think? You like it? Which one though?
That's like the coolest pin board ever.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Did we get the blue one, Lindsay? Here's today's pin board. It's another VHS tape, but it's the original Lion King. All right, there's pretty much no place to eat it around here, but she kind of hates it. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's really weird. I don't think I'd get it again, would you?
No.
Yeah.
There's cake at the bottom.
There's cake at the bottom. What, the cake? Oh yeah, that cake's a lot better. Yeah, their teacups is a lot better at Disneyland, but something Disneyland doesn't have anymore, which makes Disneyland suck, is what we're gonna go do right now, the People Mover. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe Disneyland got rid of theirs. It's the best ride at any park ever. Let's actually go in here real quick. I think we can see the People Mover from inside here. There it goes, guys. On the inside of the building, the People Mover. How cool is that? All right, guys, so we just went to trade pins, and the lady said she was doing blind trades. So we picked a pin, and she said it wasn't good enough because it didn't have a diamond on the back. So we get the one with the diamond on the back, and we blind trade it for one of her pins, and she gives me a non-diamond back pin. That's ridiculous. She traded a diamond, one of mine, for her non-diamond pin. How ridiculous. Oh, the purples was nasty.
Yeah, and you just get a whole bite of purple. Ugh.
I feel scammed after that pin trade, but anyways, let's not get distracted again. We're gonna go do People Mover. All right, guys, so we needed more diamond back pins because obviously they do diamond for diamond, and she did not obey that rule, so we had to go get some more diamond back pins to trade. All right, let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we got. We got 5 pins in here. All right, we're gonna just keep opening these and see what we get.
Yes!
Here's all the pins we got, guys. That's pretty cool. We didn't get the Sorcerer Mickey, which sucks, but we are now gonna go back to Tomorrowland and ride the People Mover. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is currently closed for refurbishment. Actually, I think they're going to remodel the ride and do some things differently, which is awesome. But I wonder how it looks on the People Mover. Let's go ahead and get on. Uh-oh, it looks like some construction. We're stopped right now, but like I said, there's like construction right there. I don't know if you could hear me because it was so loud, but I think that's where Stitch's rocket used to be, but I don't know what they're doing there now. Disneyland's is so much better. Oh my gosh, it's not even a comparison. This is ridiculous, but at least we have Tron to compensate for it. All right, guys, we're in Space Mountain right now, and check this out. The lights are on. I love it when the lights are on. This is the second time I've ever seen this on the People Mover. All right, guys, here's a little bit of a tip. If you ride the People Mover when the Space Mountain ride is closed, you can see the lights on. Here it is, guys, the best view in the park. I love the People Mover. It is so relaxing. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. We are now at the Diamond Horseshoe. We're gonna try to get some good food here today. We don't have a reservation, but hopefully we can do a walk up. All right, guys, here's our food. It looks really good. It's the exact same food over there at Liberty Tree, and it is so dead in here. There is nobody in here, but I love the environment, and look at that seat over there. That would be the best seat in the house, honestly. We did play golf yesterday at the Oak Trail Golf Course at the Shades of Green Resort on Disney property, but it's not a Disney resort, it's for military only. And I was eating this turkey, and it was reminding me of the interaction we had. You remember that, Lindsay? What did the guy say? There were a bunch of turkeys. It was so cool. There were a lot of turkeys walking around on the golf course. They said there's a lot of wildlife there, which is awesome. It was beautiful. I want to make a video there. So since there were a bunch of turkeys walking around on the golf course, little Lindsay asked the employee, has anyone ever hit a turkey with a golf ball before? And he said, I'm sure they have, but if you do, you have to invite us to dinner. That was hilarious. Anyways, we just got some more turkey. Thank you so much. The food here is just phenomenal. Everything is so tender and just juicy. I asked about this little area that looks like a bar, which it used to be kind of like a bar and they could like dance on it and stuff, but of course it was a prop bar, not a real bar, because they didn't serve alcohol until like this year in Magic Kingdom. But I just love the fall decorations. It is so pretty. We used to have a show here that Walt used to love so much that he added a door right here to kind of sneak in and watch the show whenever you wanted to without being seen. And the show came from Disneyland, and the top is a hint of the golden horseshoe in Disneyland where the show was. So as you can see, it's the shape of the horseshoe. That's awesome. All right, guys, we just got the wonderful dessert. I love it so much. It's so good. But we just learned some history from one of the cast members here, and this is Mr. Sam. That's the name of the piano. It used to play on Bill Street in Memphis. That's awesome. And Walt's nephew is actually who purchased it to bring it here. So apparently the show that used to be here that Walt really loved is still at Tokyo Disney. Well, not still, it just is there now, but that's really cool because the show actually relates to the restaurant over here. There's like a little history behind it. At Pecos Bill, there's like a blonde cowboy who's like dating or something, dating one of the singers in the show. Is she a singer in it? One of the dancers in the show, I guess. But it's really cool how they have like a story for this restaurant and the restaurant over there. Okay, Mr. Incredible is here. I've never seen him at this park before, but Space Mountain just reopened. It's been closed all day, and we're gonna hop on. Only 25-minute wait, and hopefully this ride doesn't break down again while we're waiting in line for it. We got really lucky, and it is a walk-on. There's like nobody in line at all. At least our queue is a lot better than the one in Disneyland, although their Space Mountain ride might be a little bit better. So apparently I'm like the only person that remembers there being like a conveyor belt when you get off of Space Mountain, but I do have to say that was so rough. My drink like came out of my backpack. That was really scary. I had to hold on to it the whole ride. And I don't know if I like this one more than the one in Disneyland because they're both really fun. This one was definitely a lot more rough. Oh my gosh, the track on the one at Disneyland is so much better. It's a lot smoother of a ride, and I don't know, I think I like this one a little bit more, honestly. I do love in Disneyland how their Space Mountain kind of has like a countdown though before you kind of take off. It's a really cool theme. But I also like when we're going up next to the spaceship on the Disney World version. Oh my gosh, guys, they have all the cast members out here with a bunch of pins to trade. They probably have at least 10 cast members out here with a bunch of pins to trade, and there's some music going on. I don't know what's about to happen. There is no Adventureland sign, but right outside of Adventureland, we got the cheeseburger. Actually, these are the pepperoni pizza spring rolls. They do have cheeseburgers, but we only got the pepperoni, which both are $9.50 before tax, so they're a little bit on the pricier side, but they're pretty good, so I think they're almost worth it. All right, guys, we are in the Swiss Family Treehouse, and I think this one is better than the one in Disneyland, but look at this. There's a Bible. Oh my gosh. That is probably the only religious thing here at Disney World. The views from up here are fantastic. It just sucks that it's so hot and humid. Oh my gosh. Disneyland Small World is so much better that I think they should just get rid of this and replace it with Tangled. Just like the one in Japan, I think it would be so much better, especially since Tangled's tower is right next door to here. Wow, that's pretty cool, but we are in the gift shop at Haunted Mansion. And look at this painting, that's actually really cool. And conveniently enough, she has this awesome Loungefly she wore today. That's hilarious. It's literally her, that's hilarious. Also in this gift shop is the smallest hidden Mickey at Disney. Let's see if we can find it. Somewhere right there, I see it. It's right there, guys. Smallest hidden Mickey at Disney, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, we are in Fantasyland again, and we got one of the best snacks at Disney World. It is the frozen lemonade, and what a beautiful day it is today. In a couple hours, we're going to be able to see the Starlight Parade, which is all new to me, and it's honestly only, what, a few weeks old, I think? Also, guys, unpopular opinion, I think the pink castle looks so much better than when they had it gray before 2019. It looks so good pink.
Strongly disagree.
You disagree?
Absolutely.
I like it pink. I think it looks so much better. Alright guys, we're going to find a good spot for the parade, and I noticed they must work on this at nighttime because there's like a generator right here. So I guess the construction workers are getting ready to work after the park closes, but let's go ahead and find a good spot to watch the parade.
This calls for a certain then maybe they'll be able to fly too.
Chameleon, we can do anything. Tonight is all about family.
that parade was pretty good. I think I like the one in California a little bit better. I think I like the one in Disneyland a little bit better because their parade has Big Mac from Cars, and he's awesome. He really carried and made it a lot cooler. What I didn't like about this parade though is that it didn't have any lyrics. None of the songs had lyrics, which is kind of odd. I really didn't like when they changed colors. I wish they would just stay the vibrant and pretty colors, but it was still a really cool parade. And hopefully we get off of Tiana's Bayou Adventure before they start the fireworks show. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's kind of funny. She's broken. Oh wow. Here we go. Alright, so the park closes in just a few minutes, so we're gonna end the night off with Seven Dwarfs. So let's go ahead and get on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and end the night with a really good ride. Guys. Oh my gosh, guys, we accidentally caught back up to the Starlight Parade, the second and last one of the night. There goes Elsa right now, but it's good to know there are no projections that we missed on the front of the castle with this parade. How cool is that, guys? What a night. I can't believe we got to see this twice. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so bright, but there it goes right there. I'm really surprised that it's still going on. It's like 30 minutes after the park closed. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Is this music? Oh my gosh, is this music too loud? It's over now. Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and what a good view. Holy cow. Alright guys, right before we end the vlog, I want to say one more thing. We are at Raising Cane's right now, and this is extremely funny to us because every night after Disneyland, we would go to Raising Cane's, and it was so freaking good. I never liked Raising Cane's until Anaheim, because everything at Disneyland, like 90% of the restaurants are quick service. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. I can't believe there's not more restaurants, but we just went to Raising Cane's every night in Anaheim, and it was so much fun. We walked there every night too. And also check out our awesome pins we traded for today. We did such a great job today at the parks. It was also really funny because in Anaheim, after the park closed and we would go here to Raising Cane's, the cast members would go there every night, and it was so cool to see them all in their work uniforms at Raising Cane's.